croissants. Tonight, I'm coming at you with a video about something I love, which is trivia. I've done challenges and puzzles out of these books before. You might have seen them in my previous videos. And tonight, we're going to be doing another challenge, trivia, what have you, out of this book. This is 399 games, puzzles, and trivia challenges, specially designed to keep your brain young. As always, I have my notepad. This is for writing down my answers so I don't mark on the book, just in case someone else wants to do this particular challenge. And in homage to my mommy, my bag of pens and pencils in a Crown Royal bag. We will be turning to page 238 for this particular trivia challenge. There she goes. Tonight's trivia challenge, we will be deciphering euphemisms. And euphemism is a word that used to fuck me up when I was younger. I couldn't spell it. I would spell it like euphemism, which is incorrect, obviously. So euphemism, hyperbole, and epitome, those used to just send me into a dizzy. But if you don't know what a euphemism is, the book is kind enough to explain it. I will read the top portion for you. A euphemism is a mild, roundabout, or sometimes funny way of saying something that might otherwise be considered too blunt, painful, or offensive. Using the phrase golden years for old age is one example of a common euphemism. Euphemisms are sometimes also used to artificially soften the stark truth. A company might announce that it is downsizing, rather than saying that it's going to lay off workers. In this game, we give the euphemism, and you provide the meaning. One example of a euphemism off the top of my head, and it's very southern, would be bless your heart. And bless your heart can mean an array of things, and it's based on the context. It can mean, wow, that baby is ugly. It can mean like someone is, wow, they're so stupid. It can also be a polite way of saying fuck you. Little fun fact. So we have 15 euphemisms to go over, and for me to give a proper definition, I want to apologize beforehand if I haven't heard of a particular one, but as always, I'll give it my best shot. Let's go ahead and pick our writing tool for this video. I'm feeling a pen. We'll do a pen this time. How courageous of me. Just move these around a bit. Okay, got our paper, got our pen. Let's get to it. Number one. Number one is au naturel. Au naturel. When I hear that, that means barefaced, not wearing makeup, kind of, we're just going to say, as you are. Au naturel. Number 2, we have powder your nose. Now, as far as I'm aware, powder your nose is what you say to excuse yourself to the bathroom. So, excuse yourself to the bathroom. But honestly, when I hear it, it makes me think of doing cocaine, so I'm going to write that as well. Going to go powder my nose. Gonna go do some blow in the bathroom. Just girly things, you know. Number 3, between jobs. When someone says they're between jobs, I mean, I feel like that one is kind of self-explanatory. I'm going to write unemployed. Unemployed. Jobless. I think that gets to the point. Before we go on to number 4, I want to apologize, as always, for any excess noise. Right now, Elliot has the zoomies, and he's running around just being a maniac, so you might hear him just scurrying around. But on to number 4, we have bun in the oven. Bun in the oven. That means pregnant. Means you got raw dogged. Need I say more than that? Number 5, comfort station. Well, I myself have never heard of a comfort station. Comfort station. That could mean a lot of things. My initial reaction is to make a lot of these dirty, which I know is wrong. Comfort station. Comfort station. I don't know. Like a rest stop? We're gonna go with a rest stop. Like, yeah, I don't know anymore. Comfort station. Maybe that's regional. We're gonna move on to number 6. Number 6. To be economical with the truth. Okay. To be economical with the truth. Yeah, I haven't heard this one either. To be economical with the truth. It doesn't sound good though. To me, when I read that, it means a white lie, maybe, perhaps. To be or like a part truth. It's a part-time lie. Number 7, in reduced circumstances. Okay. These are making me feel like a big dummy. In reduced circumstances. Reduced, I know what that means. I know what a circumstance is. And reduced. In a lower... We're going to put lower expectations. I don't think it's right, but it's speaking to me, and that's my final answer. In reduced circumstances. Meh, we'll go with that. Number 8. Lose your lunch. I do know what this one means. To lose your lunch means to vomit. I did not think I would be saying that word in an ASMR video, yet here we are. Vomit, throw up. Yeah, how nice. Number 9, we have revenue enhancements. Revenue enhancements. Revenue is money. Enhancements is to make things greater, bigger. So I'm going to say bonus pay for revenue enhancements. Bonus pay. Number 10, we have unmentionables. Unmentionables. To me, when I hear unmentionables, I think of underwear. I believe that's what they would call it. Underwear, bra, panties, boxers, what have you. Just anything you would wear under your clothing. Those are your unmentionables, never to be spoken of. Number 11, we have sanitation engineer. Sanitation engineer. That makes me think of a janitor. I like that better actually than janitor, if that's right. I'm a sanitation engineer. Sounds fancy, but yeah, I'm gonna write janitor for my answer. Number 12, we have chemical dependency. Chemical dependency. Oh. If you have a dependency on a chemical, you may be addicted. So I'm going to say drug addiction for chemical dependency. I hope that's not wrong, but that's what I'm getting from it. Drug addiction. 13. The euphemism is enhanced interrogation techniques. Enhanced interrogation techniques. That is a euphemism for waterboarding, I believe. I'm sticking with it, that's all I'm writing. Waterboarding. 14. Electronic surveillance. See, to me, that doesn't even sound like a euphemism. That just sounds like what it is. Electronic surveillance. Like, I feel like the euphemism for that would be Big Brother. I don't know. Or does that mean something else? Tricky, tricky. So I sat and I pondered what electronic surveillance could be as a euphemism, and nothing's come up into my brain. So I'm just going to write my answer as you are being watched constantly. Okay. Not very confident, but that's okay. And our last euphemism is job action. job action. I don't think I'm gonna get too many of these right. Job action. That is your job action. Ooh, job action. Job action. If I say it enough, maybe it'll come to me. Job action. Your job action is your duty. We're gonna write duty. And I have no other answer for that. So now that we have our 15 very intellectual answers written down, we're gonna see how I fared on this little trivia quiz. I've turned to the answer key, so let's see how I did, and perhaps how you did if you did this along with me. Number 1 was au naturel, and the answer that I put was barefaced, not wearing makeup, or as you are. They put naked, which I guess I went not in the exact direction, but I was sort of in the area. I put as you are, bare, even though I put faced. So I'm gonna put like a very not confident check mark, like a squiggly one, a so-so check mark. I wasn't wrong, but I wasn't right. Number 2 was powder your nose. I put excuse yourself to the bathroom and or doing blow. The answer was go to the bathroom. So now I have like 1.5. Number 3 was between jobs. I wrote unemployed or jobless. Their answer was unemployed. 2.5 for them all. Go me. Number 4 was bun in the oven. I put pregnant, means you got raw dogged. Their answer was just pregnant. I gave them more than they were asking for. Number 5 was comfort station. And comfort station really threw me for a doozy. I put rest stop. They put bathroom. I don't really think I got that right. Again, it's not completely wrong, but I'm not gonna give myself that one. My first all the way wrong answer. Number 6 was to be economical with the truth. I had to use all my deduction and reasoning skills for that one, and I put white lie, part-time lie. They put just lie. So part-time lie, white lies there. We're gonna do another squiggly half-assed check mark. So we're gonna just count number 1 and 6 as one whole point for me. I'm making up the rules as I go. Number 7 was in reduced circumstances. Another one that I had to just guess at. I put lower expectations. They put broke or poor. Okay, was not thinking that. Never had heard that one. Number 8 was lose your lunch. I don't even need to look at the book. That is one I've heard a lot. I put vomit, throw up. They put vomit. Point for me. Number 9 was revenue enhancements. Revenue enhancements. I put bonus pay. Apparently, it is taxes, which sounds like to me the exact opposite of revenue enhancements, but okay. Wrong. Number 10 was unmentionables, things you can't speak about. I put underwear, bra and panties, boxers, etc. They just put underwear. Correct. Number 11's euphemism was sanitation engineer. Sanitation engineer. I wrote janitor in respect to all my janitors out there. And the answer was janitor. Number 12's euphemism was chemical dependency. Chemical dependency. I wrote drug addiction. They wrote drug addiction. Number 13 was enhanced interrogation techniques. Enhanced interrogation techniques. I wrote waterboarding. They just wrote torture. These are great words for an ASMR video. I would say waterboarding qualifies as torture. So check yes, Juliet. 14 was one that I couldn't really get even creative with because I feel like it just says it all. It was electronic surveillance. Electronic surveillance. I simply wrote, you are being watched constantly. They wrote wiretapping and bugging. I'm gonna say yes. It's close enough. And number 15 was job action. Job action. I wrote duty. Duty. But that is not correct. Apparently, it is a strike or work slowdown. X for me. So after doing my calculations on the ones that I kind of fucked up on and the ones I got right, I decided that my tally was 11 out of 15. So not too bad actually. How did you do? Well, my angel babies, that wraps up this trivia session. I hope you found it fun, entertaining, as well as relaxing. There will be plenty more videos to come. I love you all so much, and I'll see you very soon. Bye.